All right, today we're going to create the battery plate for the flashlight, and this is what the final product will look like. So we're going to actually start with the battery. So we're going to create the battery plate from the battery. So go open up your battery and then come and do a save as. So we rename it so we don't lose the battery file, but we're going to create the battery plate. So do a save as in the same file. And now we have our battery. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the extrusion. So down on your timeline, you have your first sketch, and then you have your first extrusion. If you right-click on that extrusion and hit Edit Feature, instead of extruding that 2.1 inches, we're going to change that to just 0.4. And everything changes. So there is our battery plate. And since we created these sketches on the top surface there, they get moved when we change the height of the extrusion. It changes with that. So now, instead of having these terminals coming up, we actually want to have holes. So I'm going to go to that extrusion, which is the second extrusion in my timeline. I'm going to hit Edit Feature, right-click, hit Edit Feature, and I hit the wrong one, sorry. I'm going to hit Cancel. I'm actually going to go to the third extrusion. The second extrusion was the cut of that, so we actually need to go to the third one. I'm going to right-click there, hit Edit Feature, and instead of these joining, I'm now going to go and cut. So we're going to come here and do a cut, and I don't want to have any angle in the taper, so that will be 0 there. And really, the distance can be, we just need to cut all the way through. It's 0.4, well, it should be less than 0.4 because it's going down, but it doesn't really matter how far. You just wanted to cut all the way through with no taper angle. And hit OK. So now we have our 2 holes for the terminals. All right, so I'm going to look at this top surface, and I'm going to click now again on, I want to create a sketch that's on that inset. So I'm going to right click in there and create a sketch. And I'm going to create a circle that starts on the origin. So again, make sure the origin is blue, click and drag out, let go. And that circle will be 1.1 inches. And then I'm going to do another one that is also starting on the origin. Hit that circle, drag it out, and this one will be 1.3 inches. So 2 circles there, 1.1 inch and 1.3 inches in diameter. And again, that should be, if you look, it should be on that surface that is inset there. So I will finish my sketch, and then I'm going to extrude, and I want to select in between those 2. So I'm going to extrude up a ring that's created by the 1.1 and 1.3 inch diameter circles. So I'm going to extrude up 0.4 inches, and I do want to have a taper, and the taper will be 3 degrees. And again, notice how it tapers out. I actually want it to taper in, so I'm going to put a -3 so that it tapers in, and it will be a join. And hit OK. So there is my battery plate, and the last thing I need to do is add a little fillet around here. So I'm going to come here to fillet, and I want to select this inside edge. So you want to get this edge. Well, I'll select the outside edge first, maybe that'll be easier. Oops, I have roll fillet, so let me just select fillet, that'll make it easier. So I'm going to select this outside edge of that circle, and then the inside edge, and make sure you just get the edges. So I have 2 edges, one on the outside and one on the inside at the bottom. And that should be 0.04. And roll them all and hit OK. And now I have my battery plate. Much easier than starting from a brand new if we start with the battery and edit.